That's not working so good. Looking for a full. Oh, that's just large. No. Full. Oh, where's? Sorry, I'm looking for my full webcam here. Small, large. What was? Uh-oh, what did I just break? Oh man, OBS is tricky. Hold on, sorry. There should be a third. There should be a third webcam. Uh, oh no, no. Okay, that's not supposed to be large. This is supposed to be full. I have small, large, and full. Let me see what large is. Large is nothing. Okay. So full is full. Yeah, I'm sorry it's so grainy. Let me see if I can do anything about that. Oh. Anyway, today gonna fix some subs. Um, Dealing with some other stuff. Talked to Line 6. Had a problem with uh let's see, what is it called? Helix Native. And Helix Native has given me some cracks and pops. I think you heard these before. I was thinking of changing off of OBS for them, but what I found out was it really wasn't Reaper, it really wasn't OBS, it was Helix Native. And it seems like it's only Helix Native when it's an amp. It didn't seem to happen if the amp isn't in the circuit. And I even took off the amp and put in another plug-in to make the amp sounds. And just in case it was all the gain that was hearing the crackles with. And yeah, even if I doubled up the number of Helix Natives, it didn't make any trouble. So it seems to be an amp, and I think it's related to the plug-in delay compensation they do on there. But for right now, got this big sub here. This is an EV. Let me see what it's called. ELX 118P. So it's a powered subwoofer, and I suspect the plate amps are bad. So we got some new plate amps for it. I'm gonna plug this in and hope this is gonna be strong enough because ELX 118P. Well, maybe it's we've used this brand before and it's been awesome. It's called Lays, I think. Yeah, Lays. Um, and let's see. Gun. You need to get a real screw gun. This is I'm like holding this together with tape. Oh, and I need some more tape. And I need some glue because I think I put new woofers in here and I think the speaker, something happened to them during shipping or something. I might have to glue them. But let me just change out the plate amp real quick. Oh, I was just saying I don't want to rip up my couch and then I drop a screw gun in it. Okay, good job. Here we go. No, paint this tape. I don't have enough room to store everything I need to store. I have painter's tape someplace, but I just don't know where. Here's some painter's tape. This should work. I got a weekend from hell coming up. I got so many shows and they're kind of big. And then we got to play one out in Kapolei. I guess I got to learn my parts because I didn't realize this is going to be an actual show where people had to pay to get in. I thought it was just some friends hanging out at a taco stand. But no, people are actually going to expect us not to completely suck. So I got to do some practicing or something. Make time for that. My stomach, man. That's why I didn't ride yesterday. Only takes a little bit. All right. Oh, are you a Torx drivers? Oh, you suck. Thanks. Torx. I really need better tools. Always right on the edge with the tools. Too big. I just bought some for my bike that like screwdriver sized ones. Oh, that's it. That's it. I don't know why this would need torque, but whatever. Yeah, I need way better organized tools, way better organized everything. Um, we were looking at some other spaces yesterday where you could really have a real tech room or something, but so there's so little real estate in Hawaii, and it's crazy. Wow, guys, they're a little bit chintzy with the wiring. I don't know. I don't think you can see this, but hopefully that's what it is. We'll see. That's what I'm about to find out. Like a live sound class, PA class over here the other day. Kind of our inaugural one. I think it went well. It's pretty awesome. Hoping to do more. Anyway, I don't know if you can see this thing. There's like zero slack on this cable right here, so that sucks. It's gonna make things a little bit tricky, but all right. So this one, oh, look at that. Now, okay, I just complained about the zero slack. That I don't know. Somebody must have complained, and somebody at the company actually listened. That is awesome. You barely ever see that, unfortunately. Like I'm telling you, like this is as much slack as I got. I cannot pull this thing out of here. Yeah, I mean this is like impossible. I'm gonna get cut, unfortunately. What happened? I don't want to get cut on this thing. There's no reason not to just destroy this thing on the way out, but I'd rather not. Um, but if it's not going to let go, not exactly sure what the mechanism is that's holding it in on the pliers. Short on all the basics. Always break. All right. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. Here's the old plate. Base plate. And that was it, man. There was no no slack. Much better. Much, much better. I wasn't even going to plug this light one back in because it's so short. But look, they give you some slack on here. That is awesome. Okay. So it's still not much slack. Now, if this works, I'm gonna actually fuse these together a lot better because this is scary. Like this could pop off so easy, but we'll deal with that in a second. But I think the new one compared to the old one, what did I just do with the old one? Oh, right here. Duh. There's just a blank panel. It's got all your connectors. It's got a volume knob, and it's got a high pass. But look at this one. This one's got like DSP on board. Does it fit? Yes, it fits. All right. I'm just going to put a couple screws in, or one screw. Because I think the speaker's damaged. I got to deal with that, but I'll deal with that in a second. So let's look at the new one versus the old one. Okay, the old one has combo jack for the input. And I know this is. I wish the white balance was better. You know, I don't know. Like everybody tells me to use iPhones for webcams. I try. It just does not work well for me at all. Let's see if I can't. Autoplay this. So press auto zoom, auto focus, auto exposure. That seems better. Actually, I don't know about that autofocus, man. It's anyway. If you guys know a better webcam, I would love to know it. I checked all this stuff, man. I can never find any consistent opinions. Anyhow, so this is the old one. No DSP screen. It's got one knob, logo on or off, and a high pass filter or flat power switch. The new one's got two combo jacks. Each one has a gain control, and it's got some sort of DSP on here. I think I tried it on the last one. So I'm going to plug this in, and we're going to give this a try. I don't want to get below seat, so think of what I can play through. Maybe. I'm going to pull this out. I have to send the headphones to here, so I'm going to need 1/4 inch XLR. Headphones, send wherever that is. Okay. Turn off. I guess I should make a switch instead of turn on Reaper. Okay, so I'm gonna send this to headphone jack, and hopefully we should be hearing something in a second here. Okay, DSP. Oh, I'm hearing thumping. Okay, I'm getting rumbled. For some reason, the level coming in here is low. I know it's summing to mono. Let me check something. Much more than that. Yeah, it's telling me it's limiting, but it's not all that much signal going in. I don't understand. Sounds underpowered. Not sure how loud these are supposed to be, but it seems very quiet for. Okay, hold on. Let's look at the DSP settings. Okay, mode music, low pass 80. So it's coming to here at 80 and below. I probably don't have all that much in here actually. Live DJ music. I don't know which one. I don't know what they do. I guess we should read the manual, huh? Let's go to low pass. Okay, I'm not gonna mess with that. Delay, logo LED, brightness, contrast, reset, info, and exit. Okay, okay. Let's look in the manual if it says anything. Probably won't, honestly. Um, so the mode is music, live, or LED. Well, what does that mean? So I'm assuming there's some kind of EQ curve in there, but I don't know what it is. So I'm just gonna leave it on live. If anybody knows, let me know. What's the difference between live music and DJ? I assume the bass is gonna be hyped in DJ and music. What I don't understand is why I'm getting a limit when I'm really not putting that much into it right now. Okay, well, regardless, um, I'm gonna screw this back together, and I think I'm a little bit worried about the speaker. I can't remember if it was damaged or not, but I'm gonna take a look in a second. We're gonna find out. Let me screw this back together. Man, they made that part easy. That's really nice of them. That was really nice for them to put extenders on there. That is awesome. Like, that's some customer service, man. Of course, if this thing isn't as loud as it's supposed to be, then it doesn't matter what they do, right? But I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or take a look at the speakers and I'm done screwing this back together. Yeah, I really need better tools and better organization, but there's only so much space in here. So I do what I can. But this is annoying. I have to keep pulling this thing, putting it back in. It keeps popping out. At least it holds onto the screw good. Come on. Yeah, I have some VRXs and SRXs to look at today too. Uh, they had to take one of the monitors to a show today, so I don't have one to compare with. I hope they pulled the other one to me. I can't remember which one's main monitors. Like there's SRX and VRX. I don't know which one's which. So sorry. Okay. I'm gonna turn this around. Look at this But the speaker itself, okay. Ah. Yes, that still torques. Okay. More. These were replaced with these Rockville speakers. And again, remember that the speaker, it just didn't leave much slack. So I had to you can't even put them in where it's the logo's facing the right way because there's just not enough slack on the wire. That's pretty cheap, man. Like I don't know how much wire costs to a big speaker company, but at least leave us some slack, man. Come on. All right, so I think I remember these speakers were damaged. So these are some kind of Rockville speaker. Yeah, okay. There's a rip right in the surround. All right, what can I do about that? Oh, this is the LED. I got to hook that up. Oh, okay, so I can unscrew this, pop it out. Let's see if I can't glue this. That's the way to go. Theory of speakers. So always keep your hand right on the screw when you're dealing with speakers because they will happily slip and go through. I don't know. This speaker is like a balloon where when you open them up, it lose a ton of the sound if there's a rip in the surround. I don't think so, but could be. I don't know. Oh, come on. Need dedicated screw guns. Anybody wants to donate to my dedicated screw guns fund, let me know. Keep my hand right here, right? Take a poke in the hand, then speaker happens. See if I remember this right. Like there was just no slack. Oh man, yeah. There's no slack. It's ridiculous. I might have to pull these out. I do not want to unhook this thing, man, but oh no, I can't get to the back of it. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Okay, okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. I don't think you can see this, unfortunately. Let me see if I can do it. I don't know if this is gonna work. So right here, well, that looks crazy. Says this is my desk cam, so everything's upside down. But never mind the upside down bizarro world stuff. Just so I'm looking at a hole right here, and I could super glue this. A lot of people use tacky glue for this. Let's see what I got. A lot of people just use regular wood glue. Turn off the auto brightness. Okay, that is nice. Okay, I could just use regular wood glue for this. I could use a lot of people use tacky glue. A lot of people use epoxy. Uh, I don't understand tacky glue. Okay, this is tacky. Yeah, I know everything's upside down, but it's because when you're on the desk, I'm working a certain way. Um, I don't know whether to use this or to use the wood glue. I trust wood glue because I've been using it for so long, but that just sounds like some dinosaur thinking. Um, we'll be right back. I gotta get a little container. I want to mix this up with some water and let's see if I have a paintbrush. Oh, right back. I want the tiniest bit of water. I want it to soak in there. It's still probably too much water. Okay. A container, some water. Let's see if I know I always buy brushes, but I don't know if I know where they are. Perfect. Brush. I think the more water in there, the longer it'll take to dry. But I don't really care. You're gonna be sitting for more than long enough to dry. More water, the probably the better it'll soak. Okay. So I want to get it from the backside too, but I might have some trouble doing that. Um, wow, I can't even see where the hole is now. Interesting. I got some extra in, and I doubt you want this to turn stiff, so I probably don't want to make too much glue. I'll try and get it out of there. Somewhere. Hopefully that's soaked enough in there. I would I would like to get it in through the backside. I don't know if it's just too watery. I kind of want to add more glue, and at this pressure level of these like gigantic subwoofers, I don't know if wood glue is strong enough. I mean, I don't know much about this part of the stuff. I don't know much about at all. Sorry. I'm gonna add more glue, make it a little bit thicker. But this is the same glue that holds neck through body guitars together, and it's as powerful as subwoofers are. I don't think I've seen a subwoofer powerful enough to rip apart a neck through body guitar. So, not sure. Hearing noises. Who is that? Okay, so I'm just gonna add some more glue here. It soaks through. I'd like to get it on the back, but I don't know if I'm gonna be able to. I can't see it. Hopefully that's good enough, because I can't see that. I would love to get this logo in the right place, but I don't think it's gonna let me. Let's see. Just not enough slack. Yeah, there's not enough slack. Sorry. Don't find where it's are. Hopefully that'll hold. But yeah, is it like a balloon? Once there's a hole in there, will it let all the air pressure out or the speaker sound out or something? I don't know. I don't know much about that stuff. Believe it or not, man, I have a somewhat limited knowledge base. Ask me about BMX. Ask me about microphones. Speakers, I don't know. You know, I'd love to get like a shield of every size and just put it right over the woofer so that there's no way you can hurt them during installation. They actually come with a like a styrofoam thing. That'd be handy to keep. Uh, so I'm gonna leave my glue here. Hopefully it'll be long enough in case I need it for the other speaker. I can't remember, or hopefully it won't be dry. Being extremely paranoid here because I don't want to have to glue anymore. Speakers are notorious for this. See that? It just tried to slip off on me. Right, keep your hand there, keep something there. Ooh. See? Oh, try and hook the light back up here. Again, they don't give you any slack, man. Give me some slack. Now we got to use the Torx again. What do I have to do today? Got a band tonight. Need to ride my bike. That's what I need to do. I got to change tires on both my BMX bike and my dirt jumper. I tried those low pressure tires. I know they're all the rage today, but basically they're just 1980s tires, man. They just can't hold up. They, well, for one thing, I'm too fat. But even if I weren't, man, that's not a great idea. Not like you lose any weight either, or save any weight. Oh, man, come on, stay in. That is that. Tell my I guess I'm getting my exercise today because I'm gonna have to carry these things out of here. Ouch. Get back in a little bit easier this time. They got a really cool cable reel. I haven't really used it. Right back, I get the other speaker. Ready to. Okay, I don't know if lifting these speakers is something that someone with a hernia should be doing, but that's what we do. Even bring 2 amps? Let me see. Look. Guitar players to the FRFR stuff could buy one of these plate amps, throw it in a little wooden PA speaker that you make, and use the new Celestion 12-inch thing. I've got 2 of them. What are they called? Celestion FX. Right. Oh, score. That's some tricky concepts that how to actually set the thing up to not feedback. I saw that. I was like, you're right up on there. Yeah. That's pretty hardcore. Yeah, it looks cool. That is definitely something we can explore as like a thing, you know. Thank you for doing the mix. Oh yeah.
That's what you were talking about yesterday. Yeah, I thought my friend was salmon and tortoise.
Get this finished and get these out of here. Less money than they're asking. Yeah, I'd love it because I have to take a second stop. Yeah, but for the price and no parking, that's the one.
I think that like we have to keep this one and like if it happens to like if I gotta understand how much you use for his current space, you know what I mean, and like that kind of stuff. It's not only the newer one without the build already, it's easier to get to, and it would be
The other one.
inside the house is kind of interesting too.
It was nice, but I mean, that's more for like a record company.
I mean, you can make it. What I vision of it is like you paint it so it's insane looking. Like if you walk in, like there's a house inside of it that's like has some crazy girls. So you're like, oh.
It's really cool.
Have to do something. Well, but it would have to be a work in progress. It wouldn't. Agents who like they got a double thing up there. I mean, it's all about the hospital. All of the best in the world. Like their first location, they got like they got I see.
You do it right, you get hurt. I want to say,
Yeah.
it's nowhere near as terrifying as the fight.
So you think it's better? We think we better.
What I like about the other one.
Yeah, like we could do a 2-story thing like that. Right? It depends on what it costs to build it, but I guess it's so for its best. See that we almost built a 2-story thing with stairs on the back. And that becomes part of it. Then we could office could be maybe stories. I'm just making stuff. All over the
Better is better than why. The other double wall, not that bad. But inside why?
I mean, the one thing with the house inside the house is already built. It is already, and there's bathrooms, but there's also a kitchen thing, and that could be a bathroom. It's like right, like every coach moving a sandwich there, and then you're taking a coach. How much overhead is it? Like there's kitchens and stuff. I'm not gonna do it all the time. So put things up on Oh, yeah. Well, you're like, just do this. Okay. Oh, yeah, I would know. Also, this stuff is if I can take for this puzzle piece one right now, that's cool. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it and decide what I want to do.
And I wonder if comparatively.
Or go to Target or yeah.
Everything's right there.
Well, maybe we should look at the menu.
Ask them about that spot.
Okay, I will.
I think that was the choice.
Oh, send it out. Okay, sorry, I was my brain. Oh, okay, all right.
Ask them about that one if it's still on the table.
All right, okay, I will.
They take a look. That place was awesome.
All right.
Sorry, so working on it. All right, guys. It's like an hour into this thing. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Sorry about all that. So, what do we got here? More. Oh. I do not want to get cut up on this. Yeah, if anybody knows, man, I would love to know what the difference is between the DJ and the live settings. Music and live. You would think music would be flat, but I guess it's like music for enjoyment. So like they hype the bass a little bit, but maybe not as much as the DJ. Who knows? Anybody can look that up. You know what really sucks about this? If this were Sweetwater, we'd have candy in here. If you happen to be in Hawaii, Sunday night we'll be playing in Kapolei at Taqueria del Ranchero or something. And we found out, I thought it was just like a little joke show, but they're charging people to get in, so we actually have to practice. That's scaring me. So we'll be practicing tomorrow. Okay. Oh, am I upside down? Oh, that's right side up. That hitting? What is that hitting? Asking for a short circuit. Okay, that's making me nervous. See what's going on here. Give this guy a test. Look like it's like drops in there or something. Just play one of the groups. The hardest time putting groups in this thing. We have to have a James Power medal. Or I have no idea what it is. But, you guys are good. Nice, I like it. Okay, get ready. Change. Yeah, this one's not turning on. Oh, great. I get a dead plate amp right out of the box. Whoa! Woohoo! All right. I don't know if you can see this. Okay. Um, wow. Okay. These, yeah. Um, these weren't plugged in. I don't know if that's the problem, but that scares the crap out of me. Let me, let me just get a picture here. That was terrifying. I was just gonna call him and tell him, "Hey, man, this this guy ain't working." Woo! That is some scary stuff. Um, I'm gonna assume that this is where it goes. You know, ouch! I'm gonna get zapped by a cap. Okay. Hope that's all that was. That would be ridiculously easy. That was the problem. But man, that's a problem. That Aqua Teen time where he says, this is going to hurt you more than it hurts me, but oh, damn, it's going to hurt. Oh, man. Not cool, man. Game over, man. Let's try this again. What color smoke are you expecting? Oh, I see light. I see light. I hear thumping. Get this back together. Now we're going to take a look at the speaker because I have a feeling. Actually bought articulation paper for working on guitar. That's the stuff the dentist put between your teeth when you bite down to see if your teeth are touching each other. This would be a good use for it. But a jackass, I may not remember where I put it. I kind of think it's the wires, but they cut the aluminum raw. It's just bizarre. What if I flip it over? It's squishy like it's wires. Well, that fits when I do it that way. Yeah, it feels like wires. Almost like these caps are hitting, but they didn't hit when I did it the other way. Oh man. Yeah, let me see if I can find that articulation paper. This is the kind of thing that I buy and I forget where I put it. Never end up being able to use it for what it was for. We had little food packages, plastic. proper tech room. Bought that stuff. I didn't even use it once. There's so many times I needed it for when I'm working on guitar. Ah, shoot. Okay. Somehow it fit one time. Ooh, that just fit that time. All right. Stay there. Stay there. Whatever you're doing. Hopefully this isn't going to burn a hole through something, though. I don't know why it's not fitting. Freaking me out. So I'll find it when I sit down, right? Paper. Now, I'm take a look at this speaker. Let's see if this one wasn't damaged. I just don't have enough hours in the day anymore. I really would like to get these Lays amps and just make my own FRFRs. Like you really don't need anything in there. The output would be nice if you could. Actually, I got to think about that. You just take a little plate amp, put in a little old PA speaker or whatever. You got yourself an FRFR. I know the snobs will say that it's not quite the same thing, and you get a bunch of cork snippers freaking out, but whatever. Oh, I didn't check if the light worked on it. I actually don't care too much. Okay, have a look. Did I get all the screws out? Hey, got the light plugged in. It's a suspicious looking part here. I'm gonna put some glue in there just in case. You guys have no speakers. Is it like a balloon? Like if you open it up, does all the tone go out? Oh. Remember that if you watch that Jim Lil video where he's doing guitar cabinets and learning what makes what in a guitar cabinet, that's what he was thinking too. Like, if when you open a closed back cabinet, all the bass goes out or something, and kind of what I thought too. I don't know. Wiring minds want to know. Yeah, well, hopefully that's it for this. I got a pile more of speakers out here. Like blown tweeters or something. Did I just put this on upside down? Nope. Again, not the greatest thing with a hernia. Like I stopped riding my bike. I would love to have a workbench like right here. You have the camera going down. That would be awesome. Don't have the room. Take this one out and bring the next victim in. And these other ones might require some soldering. It occurs to me I should just be using a Y cable to test these things so that I don't end up getting phased out. So the TRS, I'll plug that instead. So this is how I should test this. As long as it's got a combo jack anyway. If it doesn't have a combo jack, you can't do this. I think JBL got a combo. No. XLR. Got some other inputs though, so let me try one of the 1/4 inch inputs. It was wiggly, but when you wiggle it a certain way, it sounds fine. I don't know if something's loose in there, but it sounds like the tweeter's okay. Oh man. Well, that sounds like it's out of phase, but I don't know how that could have happened. Let me grab there's another one of these in there. Let me see what's wrong with that one. Maybe. See what this one has to say. Again, I can't tell if it's if this thing's like phasing out because it's combining the left and right inputs. Yeah, to me that sounds great. Shoot. Hate when things aren't obvious why they're broken. Let me get this out of the way. Try this other one the same way. That was slamming. Sounds like this one sounds like it has less mid range than the other one. Let's look up Eon G2. ABL Eon 15 G2. We could try Chat GPT, but I've been getting nothing but bad, either lazy or wrong answers from Chat GPT. Really weird how crap, like a political bias, which doesn't help. I don't have. I said I wanted to stop paying for live. I know we just got a new. Oh, okay. There's a new version of Intuition. The version of Intuition. Let's test that. Because my problem with Intuition um, is that it is opening in oscilloscope mode instead of compressor mode. Those odds. That's okay. I'll be right back. This is bug hunting, man. This is always tricky. So see if I have it in compressor mode. Now I'm going to remove these. I add it back in compressor mode. Or look, it goes back to oscilloscope mode. But I wonder if this is something in Reaper. Oh, look at that. Okay, let me get back to speakers. Okay, so what we're looking for is Chat GPT. Let's see. Chat GPT. On is the JBL Eon 15 V2 a two-way or a three-way speaker? I don't really understand compression drivers and all that stuff, so let's see if it helps you diagnose stuff. Yeah, if it's a two-way and it's missing mids, the only thing I could think of is like a phase problem, but I don't think that's going on. All right, I'm gonna go put these back. Um, yeah, so let me go grab the other speakers now. Next victims. These are some ABL ERX 900s. Oh, one of these guys is crackling. I gotta set up a little power amp for this. I'm not sure which is the bad one. At least this one I can plug in a 1/4 inch cable. Amp it. Power amp. Got a little power amp for powering FRFRs. Oh, here it is, right here. Did a video about this. This is the Harley Benton GPA 100 or 100. Calling Tomon or Harley Benton, they didn't know jack about this thing. They sell it. I think they just print their own name on it. It's another one of those just rebadged things. So they said, you have to use this European power adapter on here. Turns out you don't. Take it apart. Inside there's like an ice power board. And you just do a little solder bridge, and then now you can run it on regular power. It's so, man, the incompetence of so many of these companies drives me nuts. And they're treated as authorities. They don't deserve their authority status. No idea what they're talking about. All right, so speaker cable. Passive. What could be wrong? Is in there. I could go back. The Stephen Slate drums. Put on Lord Algae Rock Kit. I think there's something to Reaper that remembers this. Oh, good. Dave sees. We have a little bug on Intuition. Like it opens in no-scope mode, and he sees it, so that's good. So we don't have to worry anymore. Okay, so I'm gonna play this. We'll be playing. Gone. Okay. Try to speak. Most powerful amp in the world. So I don't know if it's supposed to go down to 2 ohms either. Sounds pretty good to me. That's the other. See if it's the other speaker that's broken. It is. Yep. So what we can do is swap woofers and see if the crackle's still here. Mark this one. Yeah, that doesn't feel good. I'm just tapping this. I'm tapping this woofer. Oh, I think I made a post about this, and I had some live sound friends talk about it. I'm tapping this woofer. Look, it's getting stuck right here. woofer's good. That woofer's bad. Let me try just just to be on the safe side. But yeah, this sucks. They don't give you any slack, man. This is a joke. What's wrong with you guys? Hey, is there SRX or VRX? VRX. Day. I don't really want to put this foot back together because we know this one's bad, but I don't want to leave it out and I don't want to lose any of the screws, so I'm just gonna throw it in there. Wow. Okay, wait a second. You, the one that's not crackling is substantially heavy. I want to make sure. Well, no, not. food. Okay, that's it, I think. Okay, thank you for spending. Oh, it just hit 2 hours. Thank you for spending the most boring 2 hours of your life ever with me. So I'm gonna go put these back, and they're gonna hopefully pick them up, and it'll be out of my life.